What does Arena do? I'm a Steam player. Arena is basically the ranked mode. There's two ranks. There's one ongoing elo and then your arena rank. Playing on Hellas. Not the most amazing start. Small animals is better on Hellas due to eccentric. Probably acquired company. Probably acquired company, acquired space agency. Probably Aquifer turbines and just take the card. What do we take here? Artificial lake? No. Subterranean reservoir? Maybe. NRB? Nope. Ice cap melting? Nope. Drop resort? Nope. Martian survey is an idea. Not the most exciting start, yeah, for sure. Shove is decent, yeah. We can take that. Also with Director, so. Do we take Director? I mean, Inventrix gets more card draw. But yeah, not much reason. Director gets discount on Lunar Beam and Cartel. I think these cards are fine. I think Arena should really give you more time. Well, Terraforming Mars in general should give you more time on BGA for your first decision. It's fine to have like 2 minutes for all of the later turns, but picking your corp and starts at the start should have more time. Yeah, more time first turn for sure. IO research outpost and self-sufficient settlement. Self-sufficient settlement on South Pole makes total sense. Takes the titanium. He's playing mining guild, by the way. Okay. Didn't start with a lot of cards. Just with 4 cards. He got 1 card draw here. No, 3 cards. He started with 3 cards. Okay. Aquifer turbine. It's fine that we didn't get the 2 titanium. We wanted this anyways. Oh, we should have done acquired space agency first to see if we maybe want to decide differently. But Viral Enhancers is a great draw. And Space Hotels is a great draw as well. Oh my god. Okay, that's nice. At least some development now. So Lunar Beam into Space Hotels into Cartel. That's a great start for Terractor Gen 1. So really glad we didn't pick up Inventrix. Restricted Area. That's a great first card for Mining Guild. Basically the best one you can get. Put it down over here on the titanium and drew a card. Makes sense. Lunar Beam into Space Hotels. He passed, and we do Cartel. For 4 prot. We are really rich. We still have enough money to do TG. Alright, we just skip. We hope we find card draw. I don't want to give him mining rights. I don't want to make it that easy for him to get Polar Explorer. And Earth Office, we don't have any Earth techs on hand anymore. So we will probably just deny that out of spite. He will like getting SF Memorial back. Should we cut titanium mine from him? I don't care if I get raided. I don't want to give him the steel target. And yeah, I think I'll cut titanium mine. I'll play it myself. I could put mining rights down here to pressure him on Pole Explorer. Not that it really is realistic. Surprised he didn't pick pumping. He doesn't have that much steel prot yet. But yeah. These three together give me a conversion. But only if I place the oceans up here. So honestly, I think we do mining rights here so we can convert there. I think we have enough money for all of this. We could also mining rights here that would forego the need for viral enhancers, but I'd rather get the, yeah. Isn't mining rights quite a bit stronger than titanium mine because of the placement bonus? We took both, yeah. Yeah, we took both. And yeah, mining rights is much stronger than titanium mine. Usually you want to put it on titanium pro, obviously, but I don't want to get stuck down here. I could have done like the conversion route first, but I want to stall him out of actions before I do the conversion route, so he doesn't destroy my plans in between. Okay, I get raided. Okay, oops, we are not full screen, I just noticed, and we also need to reload now. BGA is a bit buggy at the moment, forcing you to reload quite often. SF Memorial, yeah, that's good card for him. An invention contest. So he did Hired Raiders Invention Contest of Earth Memorial this gen and drew with restricted. Just subterranean. Skip. We just need to hope he doesn't have asteroid or anything like that right now. Then we can get that conversion. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Also, the BGA server has been down quite a few times the last few days. So it's not all rosy over there. But yeah, it still has way less game-breaking bugs than Steam TM. Mm. Okay, we're going for Energizer and Diversifier. He's going for Polar Explorer. Let's see. Mining area. I think it's more important to cut capital from him. Although mining area is also quite insane. Yeah, I'll cut mining area. Although he can immediately play capital. And he doesn't have the power for it. Yeah. Steam just does not get better. Yeah. Well, Herbivores with eccentric. He did not take capital. All right, we cut that. Yeah, capital isn't amazing on Hellas, but it's like a really expensive. He kept Lagrange for some reason. Really don't get why. We take mining area. Now I'm kind of sad because now I could actually contest Polar. I don't take any of these other cards, I think. Even though I could afford capital. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll take capital. And I will have 2 steel prod here. And I have the power for it. Maybe he has AI. That's possible. Still think the other stuff was more scary. Let's see what he gets down. Earth Office. Yeah, obviously he kept that. Oh, Earth Office into Earthcat. Oh my god. If he's got AI, then we are screwed. Convert heat. Mining area. We just pass afterwards, I think. we find a plant tag, a playable Jovian tag, playable animal tag, or playable wild tag, then we can actually get diversifier because we have that city tag here with capital. He played tag stress power and used restricted. It's a pass situation here. Sadly, we're not swimming in good cards at the moment. I really hope he doesn't have AI. No, he passed, okay. This is a space tag for him, which he's lacking for diversifier. I think we cut Space Mirrors. Sponsors is really cheap for him, but yeah, we cut this. Cut Lava Tube. He's got the space. Ah, yeah, he has Lagrange. Okay, I should have. That was stupid. I shouldn't have cut Space Mirrors then. We could use our Steel on Lava Tube instead of Capital for now. Still lacking that one tag though, sadly. Could put Lava Tube over here, draw a card, hope we get something that we can take for diversifier. Farming we can just keep for later. Space Mirror is worth doing. For Energizer, yeah. I thought about it, but I think it's too much. It's really expensive. Media Group is a good draw. It doesn't help us with diversifier though. We don't have anything to do, that's the problem here. Do I just put capital down for, like, in the middle of nowhere, just for development? I think that's a really bad idea. Yeah, a lot of money brought nothing to do with it. Nothing to fund on the award side either. Obviously, huge lead on Magnate at the moment, but that's not going to last with no card draw. He used restricted and keep well heating. I think we pass. It's nothing to do. We really need to hope for a good draft next gen. PSC. Not too bummed out about that. Obviously not great, but we still have 2 power prot left over. Played Earthcat into nothing, yeah. Bribed Committee. He isn't advancing on Diversifier. He's taking Energizer probably and Polar Explorer. We really need to find another tag next gen. We have Jovian, Plant, Animal, and Wild tag open. Open and remaining. Obviously TG is the Jovian tag. But yeah, we don't want to play that. Lagrange. Okay, now he's only missing 1 tag. Plant, Microbe, Animal, Wild. Hardest ones to play, for sure. Yeah, he's got tempo on it. Yeah. I need to take Inventor's Guild, and he will get Regolith Eaters and can take Diversifier with it if he wants to. I'm not taking Rego. Let him take Diversifier. I'm not giving him more card draw with Earth of Stone, and I need card draw desperately myself. So yeah. Well, that would be it, but he has tempo on it. We're still taking Eco Zone, best one here. He will take Dome Trader happily. Yeah, he took Regolith Eaters, he knows about it. Obviously, he knows about it. Ecozone down. I honestly think Advanced Ecosystems over Asteroid here. Ecozone and Viral, yeah. Combo potential on that is insane. So he opens Regolith into Diversifier. Oh, but wait, I have an idea. It's kinda dumb. I get heat bump. Yeah, I get heat bump. I have an idea. We can potentially snipe Polar Explorer here. We put down. Yeah, he played regular for it, which is just a really bad play. We put Capital down potentially here. Standard Project Greenery here, Ecozone here, and we get it. We are swimming in money, so I think that's something we could do. But I'll get Inventor's Guild down first. We need to make sure that he can't take Polar Explorer this gen. Yeah, I mean, maybe he whips out ECF and just wife. When we have TG on hand and we are swimming in cash, maybe that's something we want to do later. Let's skip once, see if he passes. Still probably has actions left. No, he doesn't. What did he do last turn? He did Restricted and Regolith. Okay, he passed. I'm going for that absolutely insane route. Sniping Polar. We got Protected Habs out of it. I say worth it. If we take plants here and open with advanced... Ah, wait, we don't need to take plants. We can just play Protected Habs. We can open next gen with Protected Habs. We just take... Doesn't he have Asteroid? Yeah, we play Protected Habs. Just claim Polar Explorer now, open Protected Habs next gen. Yeah, we drew Protected Habs with the greenery on card, so I say this play was worth it. That was an insane play, to be sure. I think we cut the card draw. Science Tech obviously is scary as well. He's sitting at 4, but still cutting that card draw. Noctis farming. Seems fine. He didn't take the science. That's nice. We cut it. Yeah, definitely play Habs first for sure. We don't need science, I think. It could be our third science tech for a potential AI draw. And we are quite rich and have nothing to do, so I think we can take it. Right? We are playing Protected Habs this gen, but all of the other cards here, and Business Network, but all of the other cards aren't pressing. So draw first, then play protected. Maybe tactician. That could be, yeah, that could be a route. Search for life. Maybe Noctis, go for tactician. Wait, we have enough tech. Ah, there was a fire's already funded. Okay, but he can just go for Energizer, right? Let's draw. Oh my god! What? uh, we really drew into it. Took Search for Life for potential AI draw, and then we drew into it. Oh my god, what? No energy prot. Yeah. No energy prot and no MC left over. Now I kinda dread that play that we did last gen, where we spent an enormous amount of cash on this. But still. Business network kinda redundant now. 20 left over after Search for Life. 26. And then SP power gets us down to 15. So we can't play AI this gen. What did he do? Activated restricted area and skipped his second action. Alright. He wants this bonus heat bump, maybe? We might just not do anything here. Oh, wait. We can do Search for Life and convert to bait him into doing this. Then we do Noctis and claim Tactician. Take that bonus bump. I know you want it. I mean, versus Mining Guild, we have to end fast, especially since he has Earthcat, but you just gotta so much MC product to start. Yeah. I mean, he isn't sitting on that much prot, right? He only has 3 steel prot. And I mean, there's still a lot to get on the map, but I think our economy is better at the moment. Even he has Earthcat, so that's something. But we got half of the green combo over here. We denied him really well. Yeah, yeah. Does he take the heat bump? Take the bonus bump. Come on. You know you want to. Cancel their move. Giant Space Mirror into Energizer now. Okay. Yeah, okay. He didn't do the mistake. Sad. Yeah, but we didn't commit anything into it that we didn't want to play. We wanted to play Search for Life anyways for AI, so I think we pass. Now he takes a seed bomb, makes sense. I'm really glad we have protected Haps down. And he used Regolith. We got one milestone here, which is fine. Cupola? Probably up here. That's a pretty good spot for Mining Guild. Take a lot of space up here, get your bonus steel prod. Pretty good spot. We might want to go for a relatively early eccentric fund. But we want to get AI down first. Oh, he placed it there. Oh, that's a placement I don't understand. Now, industrial cent. Okay. That seems overkill to me. Now he's sitting on 5 steel prod. So now he's got a lot of steel prod, but yeah. Still weird placement. He still could have placed his city up here, and if he really wanted another steel prod out of industrial instead of denying me the ocean walk, he could have placed industrial here. So these two spots would have been much better than these two, in my opinion. Really weird placement. Really weird placement. Contractor award that early. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So I think we have a bit of time before having to fund eccentric. Okay, we want to cut EOS Casma from our mining guild enemy with 5 steel prot. Same with Immigrant City. He can still take one of these steel targets. Probably will take that power equatorial magnetizer thingy. Yep. I don't think that Mohole's better. I think we take these two. We have steel prot ourselves. We have animals where we could put Eos Chasma on. And Immigrant might be overkill. 2 cities down already. But we could secure like this spot up here so we can't put down any cities in the north. I think Imi is overkill. What do you think about Mohole? Yeah, maybe Mohole. Do you think, would you play Mohole this gen? Yeah, probably. We spend all our steel on... Yeah, we can put it here, that's true. Still pretty early in terms of heat track at least, not in terms of gens. Also, building tax extra valuable because of contractor. Could have taken Imi as well for that reason, but yeah. Ah, yeah, we know he had that dome crater. No, that has to go up here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't keep Imi because now good spots are gone. Take a look at a card. Maybe find power prod. No, but grass is still great. Get more hold on. And then SP power into AI. What did he do? Restricted area and psychrophiles actions. We get to grass next gen, which is nice. Grass plus Noctis gives us a conversion. He played Olympus Conference. Well, that's a good card for him. Plus Death Center. Oh, that's not good. He's now at 2 card draw as well, plus Olympus. We're praying for event cards, yeah. Just space events. Farming and small animals. No. Small animals we had before. It's farming plus mine. Mine actually not bad with contractor funded. I take a heat bump. Oh wait, we drew into decomposers? Wait, we've had farming on hand already? Ah yeah, drew mine and decomposers. Decomposers is an amazing draw, holy crap. Only sad thing is that it's not playable yet. And I wanted to get Noctis and Grass down beforehand. Oh, now it's playable. He just did his Regolith Eaters. Well, that's amazing. Okay, we can play it at first thing next gen. But we're playing mine this gen, I think. We want those building tags coming down. And we have a use for the steel with Noctis and Eos Chasma on hand. We really want to fund Eccentric. We can maybe do that next gen. But let's skip. I think we pass here. Nuke Zone or Ice Asteroid. I think Ice Asteroid. It has to be Ice Asteroid in my opinion. When it comes back, he probably keeps Nuke Zone. We can cut Rover. Nitro Moss or Investment Loan. Media Group, we probably keep investment loan. Nitro Moss would also be amazing. A lot going on in this game. Cut Rover. Maybe keep that because of Contractor. Whatever we can do to fight it, can do as long as it's okay. He has 6 signs. Yeah, that's scary. What did we want to do this gen? We wanted to Decomposers, Grass, Noctis for conversion. We wanted to fund Eccentric. Probably we will start off with that. I think we have 2 good awards with Eccentric and Cultivator. Those are the 2 that... But Eccentric is by far the best with Ecozone and Decomposers. So we'll do Eccentric. Should disincentivize him from doing anything else on the awards here. Not great for 20. And then I'll just draw. We've protected tabs, so nothing can happen. We drew into Standard Tech and Red Cam. Another somewhat cheap building tech, but we lack Power Prot at the moment. Standard Tech, obviously great. He drew with Dev Center. And drew with Restricted, makes sense. Let's draw with Inventor Skills. Plantation is something we want to take with Herbivores, Decomposers, and Ecozone. That's pretty good. Now let's get Decomposers down. Okay. Fuel Factory. Yeah, he's also doing anything he can to win that Contractor. We just need to pressure him a bit so he keeps doing stuff like Fuel Factory, which isn't really worth it. It doesn't seem like he has anti-graph, because otherwise he would have gone for that. Viral Deco Ecozone Wombo combo with advanced ecosystems. That's insane, yeah. But we have a lot of green techs on hand. So yeah, it's really, really strong what we've got going here. Where is my heat bump? Heat bump into grass. Thank you. Noctis farming plus conversion next. What did he do? Just cancelled their move. Okay, Psychrophiles action. Plus Nitro Moss. Yeah, okay. Some some plant prot down there, over there. Let's do Noctis farming. So where do I want to convert? Want to go on the card, or I think I want to go up here. Plants plus cashback. Looks best. We're not lacking cards anymore, or not at least not that much. I'm wondering if Business Network is still worth it this gen. What do you think, guys? Media Group plus investment loan? What do I need to play investment loan for this gen? I don't think I need to play anything else anymore this gen. There's nothing pressing to get down, I think. Super cheap card draw. Yeah. I think I can get it down here and just take a look. Ice Asteroid? Well, but we don't have anything to follow it up with, right? We don't have like Kelp or anything that gets unlocked with Ice Asteroid. I'd rather do it next gen when I don't have to investment loan for it. He did what? He didn't increase the temperature. He canceled his move. He paid 6 for GHG producing bacteria and then used it. Okay. Yeah, let's just take a look at the card. Towing a Comet is nice. I'll take that. We can use that to take the bonus bump. Yeah. But that -1 production is permanent. And we got just +1 MC doing it this gen. And we can make that up by playing it next gen already. So yeah. Don't think I want to do it this gen. Think we just want to pass here. Actually, we want to activate Search for Life. Didn't get anything. I don't lose it. I just lose 1 gen of it because next gen I'm going to do it. So I lose 2 MC this gen for not doing Ice Asteroid, but I also gain 1 by not doing Investment Loan. And that one I gain permanently, since I will just do it in the last gen probably. So yeah, feel good about not doing Ice Asteroid Loan Ice Asteroid last gen. Strip Mine or Underground City? I need to cut one of them. I don't really want to give him Strip Mine to be able to snipe the bonus bump. Underground City, there's not that much great city spots left over. Both of them are useless for me. I think I'll cut Strip Mine. He's got 3 cities down already and not that much planned plot. I'd rather not give him the option to take the bonus bump with Strip Mine. Both of us don't have a lot of space tags. Flooding could be nice just to push game end a bit faster. Let's take that. Let's take fuel generators as a really cheap building tag so we can play red cam with it. These 2, I think. So what is he doing? Let's hide this to save some space. Thinking about it. He kept 4 cards. What did we pass him? So he kept Underground City. Don't remember the rest. Okay, he immediately plays that. I wonder where. Up here? Down here? Down there. Okay, that's a weird spot. We have that Ocean Walk available to us. I think we're fine. And he drew with Death Center. Okay. So what do we want to do? Towing Convert, I think, is a good start, but we want to do Media Group first. Let's draw and do Media Group, I guess. But towing, we could also use towing to get the bonus bump. Yeah, let's draw first. We got Callisto Pedal Mines and Mining Expedition. Well, we can use that for the bonus bump then. Media Group. He's doing restricted area. Yep, draws that 1 card. Plays Sabo. What does he hit? Titanium? Yeah, sad. That's 9 MC lost. We get to 6 with towing, which means I probably wanna. So towing convert is getting us to 6. Probably wanna draw first. Don't want this necessarily. Pets is too late. There's not much cities coming down afterwards. I mean, it triggers Ecozone Decomposer's viral. So that's already 2 points, basically. Yeah, but I think we can't spend our money on that right now. We have other stuff to do. All right, let's see what he does. Nuke zone. Okay. Over here, more titanium, more steel prod. Sure, gets him to -10 degrees. Does he have bushes on hand, maybe? And activated psychrophiles. Yeah, that could be the case. Bushes really could be the case here. Bushes doesn't give him an instant conversion, though. Towing here. I might just loan this gen. So I can... I really want to stall him out, basically. Really want to stall him out. I don't want this spot to go. I'll just do the towing now. Towing convert. I think there's not really a way for him to get two oxygen bumps in one go here. We cut the strip mine, and he's only at 4 plants, so yeah. Next up, we can do mining expedition SP. Ooh, regolith eaters. He's at just 1 microbe on regolith eaters though. Okay. Investment loan. Standard project. Now we can do mining expedition SP greenery. Let's see what he's doing. Space station. Okay, he's doing something completely different. Not worrying about the bonus bump at all. Acquired company. That's a late acquired company. You don't know if that's worth it, buddy. Might want to fund cultivator next gen, but let's see. Is it worth it to SP? Now that I've played Standard Tech, I think it's worth it to SP instead of playing Plantation. The reason I did that is because I wanted to get Herbivores down first. So I planned on doing SP instead of Plantation. Let's do mining expedition. Hit his plants. And do a standard project greenery. Up there. And we can now still do small animals. Hit his plant prod. Next gen we can do herbivores into plantation. We can play rover construction this gen still if we want to. I think we want to. Although, yeah, I think contractor is not happening. Rover construction is a worse use of our steel than EOS Chasma. What's he doing? He plays research, triggers Olympus Conference twice, makes sense. Gets 3 card draw out of that. Okay. Solar Wind Power for another card draw with Olympus. Oh, he's looking pretty good on Space Baron, but we will lead off next gen, right? Yeah. I hope he doesn't fund Space Baron this gen. I don't have the money to fund Cultivator right now. So let's hit him with small. And activate small. What now? Does he take Space Baron? That's the question. Plays Asteroid. I have protected Hab, so that's nice. Straight coming down helps us because it pushes game end. For now, he's still finding uses for his steel each gen, which is obviously not perfect. We can do EOS Chasma this gen, I just noticed. We have our animal down. We had Ecozone down for a while already. Doesn't matter where it goes. Cannot predict where it makes more sense at the end of the game. Rather get DMC prot down now. Big asteroid. Oh. He's taking the bonus ocean. Okay, not bad. But yeah, that pushes game end even more. And at the moment, we're ahead. But not by that much, right? 11 points can easily be caught up in one gen. But yeah, I have great point cards on hand with farming, plantation, herbivores, advanced ecosystems. These 4 will score really well with our green combo online. We're not going for the Jovians, it's too late. But yeah, Ice Asteroid Flooding will help end. These 4 will score. So I'm not too worried at the moment. It can still go to shit, but yeah, we'll see. Let's just stack as well, so you can see that. Yeah, he takes the bonus ocean. I wonder where he goes. He went down here, right? Yeah, that makes most sense for sure. Definitely the best placement for him. Because I lead off next gen, so he doesn't want to place it, even though he could do the greenery here. Probably expects me to get a greenery down here. I will probably open next gen by doing herbivores into something. Not plantation, probably. What else did he do? Was Miranda Resort and Satellite, so he undid Satellites earlier when he played it first time. Then he played Moss, Tardigrades. So playing Tardigrades for potentially eccentric, but I'm far too way ahead. Way too far ahead, not far too way ahead. That's a protected values cut for sure. That's a commercial district cut, I think. These are both dead. Do we take commercial district or do we take protected valley? I think protected valley makes the most sense because it's a way to use our steel. We have some on hand with rover construction and red cam, but protected valley helps end and it works with our green combo. So I think this makes most sense. This isn't necessary. We could put it here, but for what, really? Herbivores. Herbivores card draw, and then we do Ice Asteroid Convert. I think that's the route we'll go. We drew birds and building industries. Birds is a great draw. Birds is a really good draw. Once again, with the green combo, that will score so well. He used development center, drew one, and probably just draw again. Magnate fund. That's something we might wanted to do. Our cultivator fund. Kind of forgot about that. Well, that's a pretty big mistake by me. That's a pretty big mistake, I have to admit. We should have done that instead of just drawing. Oh, that was stupid. Well, I hope we can still win. That last award certainly is not great. Definitely not winning Magnate. Well, next up, we probably just draw twice. I think that was the first major mistake this game. Plays Comet. Oh, Protector Tab's really paying off. Should go here. Yep. And that triggered Mining Guild, fine. He really has no greenery down yet. But we really wrecked his plant plot with small animals and all that stuff. Let's hide the events again. It's too much stuff on the screen. He undid everything again. Comet. And temperature bump? No, that's the temperature bump he gets from Comet. So he played Comet. What else? And just a regular temperature bump with his heat. Okay. Okay, I understand why he undid. We probably want to do our heat bump as well, just in case. And then take a look at a card. Caretaker contract, that won't be worth it. We could maybe get one activation out of it, but yeah, game's ending the gen afterwards. He activates GHG, okay. Yeah, we could have gotten one activation out of it. Next gen, but yeah, not worth it at all. Heat bump and restricted area, okay. We will do another card draw here. Steelworks is not something we want here. Small animals, thank you. So let's see. He's got quite a few actions left. He played Equatorial Magnetizer. Yeah, he's got 4 power left over, so he can turn some of that into TR. So what do we need to play this gen? We won't be able to get birds down. We're not doing 4 oxygen bumps this gen, obviously. I think it's just farming. Farming will give us 1 oxygen bump next gen. Then plantation plus protected valley will get us up to 12. Do we have enough money next gen to get these two? I'm not quite certain about that. What we also need to do is get an ocean down next gen, but yeah, that will be the flooding. Cheap ocean. I think we sell wife and see what he does. Flooding costs us 2 MC basically, so we should put it down here. We have only 10 MC left, so not enough money to play plantation. We can't really sell 5 cards, can we? Tundra farming is coming out here. Okay. Okay, he undid it and did sacrifice first to use that. That makes sense. Can we sell 5? Building Industries, Terry and Callisto can go. Probably also Redcam and Fueled. We're not contesting this contractor anymore. He's 5 tags ahead. Oh, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could contest it. I think it's not that necessary to get flooding plus plantation down this gen. It's 2 MC more. Let's calculate a bit. So basically, 53, 69, lol. Next gen plantation. Ah, wait, all oceans are gone. I thought there was one left. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, then I think I'll just pass here. Oh, I could have probably just sold Callisto TG and flooding and played plantation. 1 MC better than playing a next gen. Yeah, that maybe could have been something to do. I completely missed that this was already the last ocean. Which is a shame. Now our ocean walk is less good. He played fish and fusion power. Fusion power, that's quite late. Mangrove here. Place it next to my city, come on. What? Okay. Does he really want that plant that much? To give me a freaking point? Okay, no. He doesn't do that. Sad. Sad. Okay, he caught up in points by a lot. Insulation. Okay. Skip. And then he will pass probably now. Okay. Well, there's a large convoy. It's what we need to keep here. He will probably help us end the game with his plans. Doesn't really matter if we're not contesting. This also doesn't matter. Okay. We can definitely end, so we can take large convoy, see what happens. How does he open this gen? I will open plantation convert. Standard project greenery. In between his 2 cities? No, up there for another conversion. Okay, so he helps us end, so we can definitely afford large convoy this gen. That's nice. Obviously, that's a lot of points for him. But standard project, that's a good sign if he needs to do a standard project here. Plantation. Convert for the last bump. Didn't flip anything right there, right? Okay, I think we need to reload here. Okay, it's his turn. Birds, large convoy next. Protected. Do we have enough money for all of this? That's the question. So we have 67, 70 MC. We get this costs 30 because of media group. So we have 40 left. This costs 21. Yeah, we definitely have enough for all of this. So we're playing Birds, Advanced Ecosystems, Protected Valley, and Large Convoy. Those are the cards we're playing. And we just hope this is enough. We draw cards first. Nothing of this is like we don't need to do anything here immediately. I'm still really unhappy about my mistake of not funding Cultivator. What did you draw there? Indentured workers or processor. Okay, indentured workers could come in handy. 5 points ahead. And we have really good scoring potential. I'm quite certain this should work out. We have roughly the same amount of money. And we have a lot of scoring potential on hand. Business network. Noctis isn't necessary anymore. It's not good at all, I think. Is there a good spot to put it? Not really, right? No. I think we discard that. We spend our steel on Protected Valley, which is really good with Ecozone Decomposers Herbivores and it being next to our city, so don't need Noctis. And we don't need tapping. Okay, let's see what he does next. Has quite a few actions left over, so probably just one of those or two of those. We killed the Regolith Eaters by doing our 2 oxygen bumps this gen. That was nice. He plays MATLAB, triggers Olympus Conference, but that's a card draw. Okay. Imagine Banker was in game. 37 MC prot. Crazy. What else that's played? Nothing. He skips. Well, let's just do freaking Search for Life. And skip as well. All right, he doesn't want to do 2 actions for some reason. We open Birds into Large Convoy because that gets us some card draw. And we'll see what we get. Well, we got AGT. He doesn't have it. We got it. We can't play it. And it wouldn't be worth it anyways if we need to get something stupid like artificial down. But it's great to know he doesn't have it. Great to know. GHG producing bacteria. And skip. Oh, come on. Why do you one action? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can do our 2 actions here because nothing he can do will sway us in our cause of what we want to do, because we're not contesting any of the awards here. So we'll just do what we wanted to do, and then we'll pass, and then he can do his stuff. So we're 15 points ahead now, and our biggest point bump is still coming. So magnetic field generators. That's not the most amazing steel dump, but it's better than nothing. It's 3 points and a bit of plant prod, but the plant prod won't really help him. He won't get another greenery, I think. Let's sell. These are all not coming down anymore. Can we afford like ecosystems into rover? We're lacking 1 MC to do it. Indentured workers into any of this won't be worth it because it's -1 point and will just give us 1 more point. So we're just doing advanced ecosystems and selling the rest, I think. You can do red camp with indentured. True, yeah, we can do that. That's true. That's +1 point. You're right. I'm stupid. 17 points ahead. I think this should be ours. We will get another greenery if he doesn't have like. I think there isn't anything he could do to deny us that greenery because there's no plant prod destroying animal out there anymore. Birds is gone, fish is gone, smaller animals is gone, herbivores is gone. And we have protected habs, so we should get our greenery. Ganymede colony coming down. And sold 3 cards, okay. Ganymede colony for 3 points, so not too amazing. Fueled and sell. And then indentured into Redcam. Thanks, Fortuna Street. I, for some reason, didn't notice that. He sells another card. It skips, okay. This into Redcam. No, we can still sell 1 card. Don't think it will matter. But what the heck? Hey. Nice. Okay, now we know where we are. Thanks for doing the whole gen again. And we just sell rover construction, skip and pass. Yep, 25 animal and micro points. Wait, is it 25 animal and micro points? That's 6, 8, 11. That's sadly only 4. So 15. 15 plus 8. 23? 23, yeah. Still insane. Absolutely insane. So what did he do? He played ICS for 4 points, and then he activated Fish for another point. He's sitting on 14 MC left. Plays Trees. Our birds really hurt because without that birds, he would get another greenery. Maybe he still has something that will grant him greenery, but I doubt it. Yeah, okay. Really? Last action of the game and I need to reload. Alright, we go here. Whatever. No more point on herbivores, sadly. He doesn't get a conversion. Nice. So, 2 victories. 1 standard game with colonies and 1 arena game. That's pretty good. Yeah, and we finally reached the lead this season. Strong opponent as well. GG. Yeah, I guess I just got carried by the green combo. Green combo was insane this game. Ecozone, Decomposer, Spiral, plus protected tabs as well. That freaking combo. That was just insane. And Herbies. You just see. And I didn't even have that much plant prot, but it's the strongest combo in the game.